While animals in general are beautiful, adorable, and smart, unfortunately they don't have the ability to ask for assistance or even get themselves out of trouble.
And block the traffic?
Yeah, we will when it gets...
Sometimes things get so messed up for them that they reach the point of getting themselves killed. Though many animals have unique features acquired in the process of evolution, what was once helpful is not only useless today, but can be even deadly. Today we will be telling you about some animals who can get themselves killed due to some unique features. But before we begin, don't forget to like this video, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell, unless you're too lazy like the number 1 on our list. Number 7, 𝗑𝗓𝗄𝗧. The mortality rate of the 𝗑𝗓𝗄𝗧, a type of wild pig, has often raised curiosity. Some animals die of having their brains pierced by their tusk. The bottom ones emerge from the lower jaw and point upward. The upper canines also grow upward, crossing the muzzle and then curving to the rear. They grow as long as 30 centimeters in certain aged males. The tips of the tusks sometimes end by meeting the skull, which they gradually pierce until they bring about the animal to death. That's one way to go. They fight with the lower tusk, which can inflict serious wounds. The upper tusks are inoffensive. Their function is mainly to protect the eyes from the tusk of adversaries. Number 6, Argyll rams. Generally speaking, rams have really thick skulls that serve as good protection, according to the National Park Service. But during the fights, rams will use their large horns to butt into other rams. The rams have special adaptations in their skull, which protect their brain from extremely hard hits they take during these clashes. Bighorn sheep have brains that are well protected against impacts. They bash their heads all day yet experience little apparent brain damage. Some animals' brains are well protected against concussions due to a phenomenon called the bubble wrap effect. However, if gone too far, a big hit is dangerous for both the attacker and the victim, as any tilt in their horns can lead to a tear in their entire skull. Deer species. These antlers are used to fight and establish dominance hierarchies. During the mating season, males fight each other with their antlers for females' attention. Number 4, tortoises and turtles. Tortoises are land versions of turtles. Sometimes they are clumsy and roll off of uneven parts of the landscape, and they may get trapped upside down and die. The flatness of the bottom of their shell, heating quickly, will kill them in the sun. They basically use their head and neck in conjunction with their arms and legs. It's harder for them to breathe upside down. It's more labored but does not completely stop. Perhaps some turtles and tortoises have a harder time than others. Perhaps some can't breathe upside down at all. Either way, they can hold their breath for a long time. This is done on purpose most of the time, usually during mating season. Males will respond to a female scent by ramming and pushing their competition until that male is trapped upside down and dies. When you see a tortoise video looking like it's trying to help one another, it isn't. He is still trying to roll that one away. They usually put each other on their backs, so the female does not notice the other tortoise. Coming up are top 3 places on our list, so make sure to like and share this video. Number 3, sheep. Apart from the pain we humans give to sheep by forcibly snatching away their wool, they also get into some real trouble because of the same wool. Shearing must be practiced for the health and hygiene of each individual animal. Unlike other animals, most sheep are unable to shed. If a sheep goes too long without being shorn, several problems occur. The excess wool impedes the ability of the animal to regulate its body temperature. This can cause it to overheat and die. Urine, feces, and other materials become trapped in the wool, attracting flies, maggots, and other pests. This causes irritation, infections, and endangers the health of the animal. Sheep with large amounts of wool can become immobilized by physical obstacles in their path and are more likely to get attacked by a predator.
Just to help you. Go on.
Number 2, donkeys and horses. Overgrown hooves can lead to serious health problems for animals like donkeys and horses. When a donkey is forced to walk with overgrown hooves, they have to compensate for it, which means they're essentially walking on the balls of their feet, which stretches the tendons and can lead to lameness. If they don't get them trimmed, they will grow very long and twist around so that the horse won't be able to walk at all and will be in extreme pain from the unnatural position of its feet due to the overgrown nails. Contrary to what one might think, the untrimmed hooves haven't left the donkeys in pain. Discomfort, yes, but the pain won't come until after the trim. As medically explained, the donkey's hooves have grown sideways, inhibiting their ability to walk flat-footed.
咱这个才把擦子些过看，过个就立车皮带对咋地咋，那都不是有把这有个车了吗？你车坏了，不是，那提了长提了都踩一下呗，不是一个，好几个长提了一样踩一下呗，这没啥不长提啊，让我给上。
If you thought nature got it easy from our number 1, then you're in for a surprise. Number 1, sloths. The primary reason why sloths are slow is that it's a more efficient way to survive. Sloths are a species that base their strategy around maximizing efficiency. First off, they have an incredibly slow metabolism. They move very slowly and maintain a lower body temperature than most other mammals. Like pacing your car when it's low on gas, sloths move slowly to conserve energy as well. In fact, they move slower than any other animal on Earth. Sloths have little energy at their disposal for darting around at fast speeds because of their herbivorous diet. Over 50% of sloths die when they defecate. This is because most sloths climb down out of the protective tree only to poop on the ground. And unfortunately, because of their slow metabolism, sloths do not get to escape from the first predators that they encounter. So basically they get eaten while having a bathroom break. Did we miss anyone out on the list? Feel free to add it in the comments section below. Also, let us know if you have ever come across an animal getting in trouble because of one of its unique features. See you in the next one.